Hey Gemini, what's up gang? I hope everybody is well. We're gonna go ahead and just do a general message for you guys. So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and stick around. Gemini, if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica. Please take a look at my description box because that's gonna have all the information that you would need to know. And yes, this is a Gemini channel. However, if you vibe, you tribe, so go ahead and make yourself comfortable. Gemini, if you're returning, welcome back. I hope that you're well. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I hope that you're doing what's best for you. Thank you for all the love, all the support. Gemini, thank you for all the good vibes, okay? It truly does mean the world. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into this. We pulled the spaceship, so it made me want to use the mystical Martian oracle. So let's see what messages we get here for you. Just general messages. General messages, Spirit, for Gemini. Gemini, general messages, please. We have infinity, eternal, past life. And then we have the grays, short, which is timid, misunderstood, and shy. There's definitely a huge transformation that you're going through. I just heard trial by fire, and that's so interesting because when I turned the bottom of the deck, I saw the fire element. That is so crazy. So you could be going through some kind of a spiritual initiation right now, and maybe you are feeling unsure about some things. I almost get like this energy of maybe feeling a little misunderstood within yourself, but you could also be feeling misunderstood when it comes to other people around you or situations, or you're misunderstanding a situation. Somebody could definitely feel this way about you, but I really do feel like there could be this energy of feeling very connected right now. Feeling very connected to some kind of cycle that you are cleansing out or you're going through. And maybe there's this energy of karma that you're healing. Some of you guys could be feeling a little shy right now, or just feeling like you're not really wanting to express yourself. There is this energy of feeling very vulnerable here. With this, I'm getting like a birth. So there could be something in regards to that where maybe you're feeling a little shy, or there's some apprehensiveness when it comes to giving birth for some of you guys. This could be a creative project. This could be a physical birth. This could, again, be like a spiritual birth, because I do get that, like some kind of major spiritual transformation. It's almost like this is like the birth canal that you're coming through, but energetically, spiritually, okay? And I see the cycle here. And with serpent energy, I really do feel like there's some kind of wisdom that's been inherited through whatever this transition is, okay? After this transition, you could be feeling a little shaky, a little vulnerable. Some of you guys, I did pick up in the most recent reading. I don't know if it'll get released before or after this one, but I did pick up in the most recent reading like a major ascension that the Gemini Collective was going through right now. So there could be like this tenderness that you're feeling. I don't know, I'm just getting that energy here, okay? But there could also be somebody who's watching you go through this transformation, Gemini, and you're very vulnerable. You look like almost like you're in this sensation of like healing or regenerating yourself, and somebody might feel like they want to express themselves, but there could be this energy of like feeling a little awkward. I don't know, the way his fingers, or he's just like, I don't know, like, you know, like how people do that with their fingers when they're thinking. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, somebody is not sure about whether or not they should approach you, if it's the right time. Y'all look like you come from two different worlds, but it's almost like same but different, because we see the dark stars in the background. So there's just something here that's going on. This person could be going through their own transformation, or on the verge of that, or on the aftermath of that. Take it as it resonates, okay? There could be a group that's very interested in you, Gemini, and unsure of your transition. This could also be guides watching you, and they might be feeling a little shy, maybe even misunderstood. Like maybe they feel like, you know, this is not for everybody, guys, but I do get for some of you that you might feel like there's this energy here of not having the spiritual support that you really want to have, or like your guides, maybe they're only there so much, or you don't feel them at all. For some of you, you might feel like you're very much in this incubation type of energy on your own, by yourself. But I feel like you do have guides that are there and are present and watch you. You get a lot of intuitive messages from them. And I feel like there's more than one. If you do resonate as some kind of like star seed, okay, you could definitely have like gray origin for some of you guys, for sure. Just saying. Or there's something like that, or they watch over you, or I don't know. Somebody might have you're very smart. You might have an egghead. I don't know, but you are smart. I'm getting like an egghead energy. You're very smart. You're always like a step ahead when it came to, for some of you guys, maybe not like necessarily like your academics. You might have not done actually very well when it comes to like your schooling, but you have advanced in your life and you are very intelligent, like a home study, like you research and you figure things out on your own is what I'm getting. Like very self-taught or self-made, Gemini. All right, let's see what else we have here. Oh. I just remembered I was gonna pull a color card. Damn! All right, what else do we have here? We have resilient, bold, and sassy. It's like two completely different energies here. I feel like this is the energy that you're transitioning into. This could definitely be somebody around you that feels this way in regards to you and feels like you're very confident, okay? Take it as it resonates, but I just kind of feel like there's this energy of a transition. You are going through this spiritual transformation. And for some reason, I feel like this is outside energy. I just really heavily feel like the gray energy is outside energy. So that's how I'm going to read this. And I feel like you are really stepping into yourself. Excuse me. I feel like you're shining in your authenticity, Gemini. Like you're really, something about you being very innovative. You're doing very well at work. You're working very hard. This is giving me major Queen of Wands energy. So you could be manifesting right now or creating something for yourself. A lot of people could be looking at you like, damn, how do you get it all done? How do you stay on top of all this? There could definitely be envious eyes, but there's always going to be that energy. Like you're always going to have haters or some kind of envious eyes on you when you're doing your damn thing, which it looks like you are. I feel like people who work with you, maybe professional or in any kind of professional capacity where it's not necessarily like they're a close friend or a family member, they might not see this transformation that you're going through. I feel like it's almost like even some friends, some family members, I feel like it's very selective. Like you let who you want to let in on your own transformation, the deep spiritual things that go on in your life or the emotional things that happen to you. It's like you don't let the whole world see that, Gemini, or you don't, like you keep your business with your business and your pleasure with your pleasure, or your personal with your personal, should I say, okay? So people are seeing you as very strong. So people see you as somebody who's able to carry a lot, is the energy I'm getting. And you might be feeling like, yeah, well, if I don't carry it, no one else is going to. Some of you guys could feel that way, but also there is this energy inside of you that's very ambitious that wants to keep pushing forward, okay? Some of you guys are definitely working on manifesting something for yourself, maybe building a business or maybe something creative, a creative venture that you're wanting to kind of maybe get a little bit more solid or something. I'm getting a lot of creativity, a lot of imagination, and just like magic here with this, okay? So there could be that energy here. Let's go ahead, and since I wanted to pull a color card, we'll pull a color card before we get into tarot and see exactly what's going on here. Okay, let's get some messages for Gemini, please. Just really quick messages for Gemini. Okay, we have Imperial. So yeah, you really are sovereign in yourself right now, okay? With the white energy and the light at the bottom of the deck, there's this energy of a clean slate when this card comes out, but also, again, I feel like you are immersed in the light. This would make a lot of sense too. Somebody is damn sure giving birth for some of you guys. Maybe you're not sure about the doctors, right? And you have like a badass nurse and you're like, I wish the nurse was a doctor. That is for some of you guys, I don't know. But I'm getting this energy of like, when the baby comes through, for some reason, I don't know why, but they always show me like when I envision myself, it's gonna sound so crazy, but whatever. When I envision myself going through the birth canal, guys, as soon as I pierce like the air, like, right? Like the world, there's a white light, okay? There's always like a bright white light. So, and that could just be because you have never used your eyes before, Neo, right? Anyways, I feel like it's like something like that though, okay? Oh, and the rain just came down. I don't know if that resonates or if that matters, but I'm just saying it. I feel like there's this energy here of this is what maybe you're seeing right now. Like maybe you saw this, or this could be just stages that you went through, but I'm getting that energy of like being in the birth canal, maybe even the spiritual one, okay? Going through the spiritual transformation, dark night of the soul, feeling like you're in the cocoon, you don't know what's going on. All of a sudden you see the white light. And it's like, that's your clean slate though, that's the beginning. And there could be this energy of not feeling sure, right? when any kind of new situation, anything new that you're thrown into. So take this as it resonates, but I really do get this energy here. I like the purples. It's interesting too, because this is talking about being timid, misunderstood, or feeling shy. And this is really talking about having a source of power, a source of confidence, like knowing that you are literally royalty, like you are here to do your damn thing. And if you don't act like it, nobody else is going to. So respect yourself. Respect yourself. I know it's express yourself, but that's what I heard. Anyways, I'm sorry, guys. My guides play me sometimes. They know I'll just say things without thinking about it, and then it's like, damn. Can't take that back. Okay, so, yep, star energy. Again, with those purples. Purples could be very significant right now for you, for whatever reason, okay? This could definitely be connecting you to your crown chakra, though, and, you know, your connection with spirit could be very strong right now. Whew, okay, so, what is this? Infinity, eternal, and past life. Like, you could be having a lot of past life visions, a lot of synchronicities around that. You could be having dreams or something. Some of you guys are meeting people from your past, or you're traveling to places from your past lives, or I don't know, coming across things that are directly connected to a past life. I don't know, I'm getting that energy for some of you guys. So like maybe you wrote a book, or you conducted a symphony, or you, I don't know, created some grand piece of art or sculpture, or built some building, right? Or maybe you created some kind of law. I don't know, it could be anything, right? We all leave our marks in different ways on the planet. Maybe you created some kind of gun, or a bullet, or a very efficient whatever system or something. Whatever it is, and you created in a past life, you're no longer in that incarnation, obviously, because you were in the now. You might run across this. Okay, so if you, like, let's just use the easy one. If you maybe wrote a book in your past life, in this life, you might come across that book in like I'm getting a yard sale for some of you guys, or maybe a library, a public library. It feels like a place where there'd be old books, like a Nook book, or Book in the Nook. I don't know why they're saying that. Book Nook, Nook in the Book. I don't know, but there could be a store named that or something. But there's somewhere like you come across something that's yours. Like maybe it's at like a thrift shop and you see something old, or like a piece of art, and it's like you actually created that. I don't know. It feels like it resonates with your soul for whatever reason. This could also trigger some kind of like effect. They're giving me like a ripple effect where all of a sudden you start getting downloads, and you know, truths are being revealed to you from the other side about yourself, about your soul's incarnation, your soul's journey. It feels really deep. It's almost like that psychic touch. So when you touch something, you get like visions. It feels very reminiscent to that, okay? But I feel like you are feeling like everything is connected and that you are an eternal being. I don't feel like you're necessarily, there's a lot of like floatiness here. So there could be a need to ground yourself, Gemini, especially if you're feeling a little dizzy or floaty. 34 could be significant. 7, right? Definitely going through a spiritual journey or a spiritual lesson. What is this card here for? Why is this here? Look, judgment. I told you there is something that you're going through, some kind of transition. Some of you are releasing something. With every death, there is a new beginning, right? So there could be that energy here, Scorpio energy coming through. For some of you guys, you really are deepening that connectedness that you feel with yourself, with spirit. Some of you guys might not have felt that. Like maybe you know, I don't know. It's like knowing there's a God, right? But do you necessarily feel connected to God, right? Do you feel like, you know, like honestly, like knowing that there's a God and then feeling connected to it. It's like, do you feel connected to it versus knowing it? There's something about that. You might be feeling very connected right now, where you are coming out of a period where maybe you were in that sense of knowing. And it's like, I'm just trying to get through. You might have been going through a really rough period in the darkness. You know, when you're in the darkness, you're lacking the light, right? So it's like, you might feel like you've been abandoned, or like, you know, that maybe something didn't happen the way that you wanted it to. Like things have gone wrong somehow, but you had to be put in that darkness to sprout. We've been getting that message a lot lately in the collective. And especially in some of the most recent readings that I've done, like being a seed that's been put into the dirt to sprout. And I feel like that is the energy here. It's almost like you are. And maybe things in your physical aren't necessarily changing, right? Like I said, people in your physical life might see you as somebody who's just doing the damn thing, right? Living their everyday life, whatever, you know? But something inside you has significantly changed. And those who are obviously tuned in to that kind of energy can possibly tell. And that might be why there's people around you that are looking at you kind of like, okay. Okay, whatever. That could be why people are looking at you right now from the outside. Like, do we approach? Is this a good time? Are they okay? Or are they going through something? Especially if they're spiritual themselves, they might sense like you're, especially with this big ass moon behind them. I don't know. There's just something about like intuition here. And, you know, the Greys, supposedly they can talk with, you know, their mind, telepathy. So maybe you are getting some kind of spiritual support from people around you that you're not even aware of. Like people like, you know, how people say, oh, I'll send you thoughts and prayers. Well, maybe people actually are sending you thoughts and prayers right now. Or like, you know, lighting candles of hope or something for you, or healing on their altar or something. I just feel like there are people around you that see you going through this transformation, Gemini, and they're noticing it. That's not for everybody, obviously. That is for some of you guys, though. And I feel like for some of you, this could be even people who are romantically interested in you. They see you going through something and they're like, they're going to hold off. Feels like you got a lot. Listen. This is not for everybody. But for some of you, you got like a line of suitors like waiting for you to get your shit together, Gemini, to get over your next like mental breakdown. Right? It's like, anyways, whatever. I can't relate with like the line of suitors, but I can relate with the mental breakdown part. Anyways, I just feel like there could be that energy here of like people who are, I don't know, for some of you, you do. You have more than one suitor that's watching you go through something, and they might like it. There's one that really likes it. This one's very interested. This one right here. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm getting like an energy of like they're very pleased with what you're going through. They feel like this is making you stronger. This is making you more independent. It's making you like you're calling back your own power, and somebody is noticing that. Again, this could be guides, people in the actual physical, romantic, family, friends, co-workers. Take it as it resonates. I just feel like people are noticing you. You do have a lot of eyes on you right now, Gemini. But what else is new? And you are going through some kind of karmic redemption, I'm hearing, but also karmic cycle, karmic justice. Some of you guys have just had to pay back karma, so you're healing from that. You took it in grace. You gave up whatever you need to give up, or you let go of something, or you accepted something for some of you guys. There is that energy. For some of you who have like, I don't know why I'm getting this, guys. Take it as it resonates. But for those of you who have like little rolls, like you got like little rolls, like if you bend to the side, I don't know if you guys can see this. Hold on. Like if you bend to the side, or like you, when you sit or something, like you have little rolls, there's somebody that really likes that. Like they want to, I'm sorry. My guides, they showed me a visual that is so funny. But somebody does. They want to like grab it and smush it and I don't know. Somebody likes it, Gemini. Take it as it resonates. That's the weirdest message. That is weird, but whatever. Take it as it resonates. Somebody likes it. Look at him. He's like, All right, let's go ahead and move on. What is this Grays here for? Oh, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, while you rebuild yourself, which is what I was going to say. Some of you guys have like a little family unit or something. You're working really hard on your family. You're paying attention to them right now, giving them a lot of attention, giving yourself a lot of attention, healing yourself. Okay, physically, mentally. I mean, so that's just the energy I'm getting. Like you're really into like self-care right now, or looking after yourself. Okay, what is this Grays? Nine of Cups. Okay. Somebody might find like you are to be wish fulfillment, but what is this Grays here? Who are they representing, or what is this representing for Gemini? Let's find out. That's too many, but I did see the Ace of Swords. Okay. We have the Sun that wanted to come out, the Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to pull another card because I kind of just want one card, but I feel like there is this energy here of people having clarity when it comes to you, or this could be you having clarity within yourself. You know what? I'm going to keep it. I feel like for some of you guys, Leo energy, this could be several things. If this is if this is people watching you, which for some of you, I feel like it is, okay? It's people around you. They're interested. They're your friends. They're just people around you, whatever. I feel like they are noticing this confidence that you have within yourself, like how it's boosted. And it's not in an arrogant way. It's more of just in like, I'm accepting myself more type of way, okay? There's like big black girl magic here too. I'm just saying for some of you guys. But I feel like people are seeing you kind of let your hair down or just be yourself, and you're very poised. There's something about you that, you know, even though you're kind of floaty, and that's funny because I said you're floaty and maybe there's a need to get grounded here. I feel like people around you see you as that's the thing. Okay, like they see you as very stable or productive or put together. Okay, now if this is you've been feeling shy and timid and a little misunderstood yourself. Okay, maybe you haven't been feeling as confident, like you haven't been feeling as confident with your gifts, or you know, whatever it is that maybe your job or maybe in your relationships, you've just been feeling like you've been lacking. Some of you guys have been really going through it and you're kind of tender from this situation. Like I said, you are really grounding out, which is what I suggested that you needed. I feel like there's this energy here of almost like a recharge that's coming through with the sun here. Okay, you're feeling more like revitalized, healthier, more energetic. Listen, this is what they said, the magic bounce back. That's for some of you guys, the magic bounce back. Somebody tried to do magic on you and I feel like you were like, it could have been these grays too. I don't know. Because I'm getting that energy. Like for some of you, this is people on the outside, like observing you as you're going through whatever you're going through. I feel like for some of you, they tried to like put something on you and you were in like this, I don't know, it feels like a spiritual like globe where you were going through its transformation. I don't know how to describe it. They're just showing it to me. Whatever. I feel like it's something that, you know, was above my pay grade that happens when you're going through learning some kind of karmic lesson. Like maybe because there's something here. I'm sorry guys. They're giving me so many messages. My head is like, there's like a lot of pressure. For some of you guys, there is this energy here of you were paying back karma and somebody tried to put magic on you while you were paying back karma, and spirit didn't like that because it's like, Gemini's over here trying. Nobody's perfect. None of my children are perfect, okay? But Gemini is over here trying to pay back karma, better themselves, learn the lesson, take it with grace, and somebody who's bitter or upset can't let it go or whatever, they keep trying to put magic on them. So then that shit got bounced back because it's like you're already trying to work off your karma. That's showing that you're trying to change, right? And that's, I don't know. I can't sit here and say I know what spirit likes or dislikes, but that's just what's coming through. For some of you guys, you're just naturally protected and cloaked because you are in this chosen energy of releasing karmic energy of your life, releasing these generational patterns that, you know, things that you were born with baggage, okay, that you were here to heal and cleanse. Like you're just naturally cloaked. So I don't know. That is for somebody, because I did get it with this Queen of Wands type of energy. There could have been somebody who really did try to put something on you and it just, I don't know, it bounced back, and for whatever reason, I don't know. I don't know why they did it. I don't really care. I don't really want to look into it. I just feel like you're heavily protected here when it comes to this spiritual journey that you're on, okay? That's kind of what I'm getting here. Like the confidence within yourself is rising. You're starting to accept yourself, who you are, okay? It's kind of the same energy of versus with somebody looking into you and then you looking at yourself. So take it as it resonates. And it could be a combination of both, guys. All right, what is this? Resilient, bold, and sassy. Somebody could have a kid that's turning 21, or you could be turning 21. They think they know it all, or you think you know it all. I don't know. Somebody who is 21 thinks they know it all, okay? What do we got here? Look. 5 of Wands with a 7 of Wands. Didn't I tell you I felt like there was some kind of like magic or something that was sent somebody's way? I feel like the defenses were up, okay? Now this doesn't, just because they're giving me magic, for a lot of you, it doesn't have to be that. It could be somebody trying to manipulate something behind the scenes. It could be catty bitches at the office, trying to talk crap, trying to get you fired, trying to, you know, ruin your reputation. It could be somebody's current or ex or whatever, whoever, baby, whatever, trying to like, you know, talk crap about you, smear campaign. It could be narcissistic flying monkeys that are trying to come after you. Whatever it is, I feel like you overstood something. Like your strength is unmeasurable. Somebody wasted their money. Just saying. Somebody who went to a practitioner. We picked that up too. Most recently, we picked that up. But I guess they didn't learn. They're like, oh, for an extra $50, I think it'll work this time. Okay. I don't know. That's for somebody. They got you. Got them. Okay? Somebody got when it comes to that, because they keep trying to pump money into something to fuck somebody's life up, and it's like, I don't even feel like you're I don't even feel like you're aware of it, because I don't feel like you care, because I feel like you really are immersed in your own journey right now, Gemini, okay? And I just get this energy here of somebody who didn't realize, like, the boundaries, the spiritual protection, the spiritual cloaking is strong with you. You are heavily protected. Like, heavily protected. So people really have been trying to get at you, trying to get under your skin, trying to fuck up your sense of self-value, sense of self-worth here with that solar chakra, like your own, you know, how you feel, how confident you feel, how secure you feel within yourself. People have been trying to mess with that because they see you like this, and it just hasn't been working for whatever reason. I mean, I know what reason, I know why, but I'm just saying, they feel like for whatever reason, they feel like you're just able to just be one step ahead every single time. And that's the thing, Gemini. I don't feel like you're trying. Okay, let's get some advice. Bruh, right? I don't feel like you're trying, but there's this energy of people like, what can we do? How can we get past this barrier? It's like, it's a magical barrier, and it's not even one that you put up. Sure, you might return to sender. Sure, you might put up your shields. Or sure, you might sage, or, you know, whatever, right? But there's this energy here of like, spirit actually puts you into a bubble of protection. That's something that nobody, nothing will be able to like penetrate that. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like wasting your time, wasting your money, because I'm getting this energy of like, not only is this person wasting money who's putting this on you, or who keeps trying to mess with you, these people who keep trying to drag you down, Gemini, it's like they're getting like, maybe their hair's thinning, or they're getting wrinkles, or their skin's getting dry. I'm getting like flaky skin, thinning hair, you know, very dark circles. Okay, I don't know. I'm just getting that energy, okay? Anyways, it's just really gross energy. All right, Eagle, you are learning all aspects of spiritual connection and reaching new heights. That makes a lot of sense coming out there, because I do feel the ascension. I feel like you are learning all aspects of spiritual connection, how to be completely connected to spirit. Because did I not say it's one thing to know spirit, know there is a spirit, like there is a God, to know that. But do you feel connected? Like you would feel connected to your own mother, or your own father, or your own lover or friend, whatever, right? Or even a dog, even your pet. You feel connected to your pet. Do you feel connected to spirit like that? Maybe spirit was like, no, I need some time with you, Gemini. I need some time with you. We need to reconnect. For some of you, that's what it's like, a reconciliation with spirit. Like I need to reconnect with you, Gemini, okay? We need to reconnect. Fuck, is your ex coming back, right? Are you coming back? To me, I don't know. That's for somebody. I don't know, but I feel like you're learning all aspects of a spiritual connection, you know, with spirit, Vulture. Accept the inevitable and let go of the past. Welcome the rebirth to begin. Welcome a rebirth. Excuse me, I can't see it on my glasses on. Welcome a rebirth to begin. So accept the inevitable and let go of the past. It makes a lot of sense. Accept the rebirth. Like I said, I told you about going through the birth canal. That's what I was feeling. The rebirth. It's here. And accept the inevitable too. Don't try to change anything. Don't try to make people see your point of view, or, you know, how you feel, or don't try to change what's already been done, or changing. It's like, just accept things for what they are, really. We have the Kingfisher coming out. Prosperity is flowing. Have faith that you will receive it in perfect form, Gemini. You are going to receive it in perfect form. And there's something about a needle in a haystack, because that's what they're giving me. When I'm looking at the Kingfisher's beak, they're giving me like a needle, and then like the needle in the haystack. Like you might find it. You might find some kind of very prosperous type of opportunity that allows you to relax for a second for some of you guys, okay? But you need to have faith that you're going to receive it in perfect form, meaning you're going to receive this prosperity exactly when and how you should. Don't rush the process, because whatever you're going through right now, it's for a reason. Like you're learning things, okay? Universal laws and truths are now being revealed. Use this energy to create your reality. So for some of you guys, there could be like, I do feel like people are looking at you kind of shy and want to approach you, and these are friendly, because, you know, the grays are often misunderstood, right? Like for the short grays, they're misunderstood. For the tall ones that are kind of, those ones are really malice and not so great, but the short ones are not negative beings, right? So they kind of often get misunderstood. And that's why I feel like there are people, or there's maybe a suitor or two, or somebody that's looking at you right now, Gemini, that's like, they see you going through this, and they don't want to be misunderstood, or they don't want to yeah, I don't feel like they don't want to come off as like an unsavory character right now while you're going through this transformation, and they don't know if you're necessarily ready for them too. They don't want their life messed up either, because you're like, they're playing Ozzy Osbourne, The Crazy Train. I going through the crazy train right now. I don't know, whatever. But I feel like there's that kind of energy here, but there's also outside energy. People who have really been trying to drag you down, trying to make you feel bad about yourself, trying to get you to be like, oh man, I suck. God, I'm such a loser, right? And it's like, ugh, I don't know why. Maybe it makes them feel better about the fact that they are actually losers. I don't really know. Okay? I don't know. All I know is that you have some kind of protection here, and I feel like there are you're seeing the karma that's coming through. Like people around you who suddenly going through a string of bad luck, suddenly things are happening. It's like that could be karma, guys. Those could be like low-key haters that are really going through it right now because they were hating on you or they were doing something behind your back that you have no idea about. That's why sometimes you have to be careful about these blessings that you give to be and saving people from their karma sometimes, because I don't know. But I feel like basically you're seeing people are being revealed around you for being kind of haters. I don't know. That's just what I'm getting, guys, okay? But other than that, I feel like you're also seeing how karma is working out in your favor. Like how things are working out for you, even if it doesn't always look like it. Okay, Gemini, that has been your reading, and I do hope that it helps. I hope it resonates. I hope it does something, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.